Who's gonna follow into the winner bracket final? So far, Lolite really played well today. Is it gonna be a Night Elf day? We have Colorful and Moon already in the quarterfinals, in the winner bracket quarterfinals, that is, because the playoffs are gonna be double elimination, which we love. So now we had a Korean derby to start things off. Now it's gonna be a little more international with Foggy stepping into the ring. And Foggy has had great success over the past couple of days and weeks. Yule Cup happened last week, and he, playing from the Belarus on NetEase servers, made it into the top 4, only defeated by 1-2-0. And then on Monday, he won the ESL Cup. Yep, wasn't happy because Lola had kicked him out of the semifinals, so that was kind of rare to see. He is facing an Undead. He's very good against the Happy playstyle, but now he's up against a Chinese Undead, and against 1-0 he fell. But to be honest, his opponent today is a different tier than 1-0 and not in Pink's favor. This is one of the biggest talents that we got in the entire scene, with Pink only 18 years old. Next to 15 Sway, I think those are the 2, and Kaho, I guess. Those are the 3 next generation players from China. But Foggy is a beast, currently ranked 2 Night Elf in the world, right behind Moon as the past Colorful once again. And he's going into this as the favorite, even though he has unfortunate conditions, we might say.
Players' forces are under attack.
We have 5 new subs coming in, by the way, from one of our big Patreons. Thank you, Scription. Lovely, absolutely lovely, gifting 5 subs here. And we have another absolute legend in the chat, Mr. Jump Basket. Is absolutely wonderful to see you after, yeah, it's now years. Whenever you find the time, man. That is so cool that you never really lose track of Warcraft. Incredible. Thanks for visiting us once again.
Players' forces are under attack.
So Pink with the DK, upper right hand side. So no Lich first shenanigans, just straight up so far. Gets a good start with the Wisp Snipe. We have 2 Ziggurats, which was of course always ghoul play. And Foggy with his Keeper of the Grove and a Claw, already looking for some damage here. It's a tree and opening. Blasted would be amazing. Not a little too late, was a little out of range for that one.
A player's forces are under
The game is older than him, that is true. Yeah, baffling, absolutely baffling. So it's really, once again, a chance for Pink to stand out. We are waiting for this second high tier Undead for a while in China. I love Mikhail, but to be honest, not on the top tier, like the top tier that a 1-2-0 is operating in, that a Moon, Lin, Colorful are operating in, or Focus recently. I hope he's putting in the hours, but I haven't seen too many great things from Pink recently. I think qualifying for this is already an accomplishment for him. To make it into the top 16. That seems to be his ceiling at the moment. And Foggy with all his routine and Night Elf versus Undead has a good shot here, if you ask me. Goes for an expansion right away, so he's playing the style that he is playing against Happy, and which he was playing against 1-2-0, and 1-2-0 just hard countered him with, for example, Ghoul Rushes. I really hope Pink prepared for this. Another Wisp, that's number 2. Why is Foggy always bottom side on this map? Fascinating, right? I noticed this too. Is it maybe because, like, alphabetic order or something? Because F comes before H and P, like Happy and Pink. But I think against 1-2-0 it was the case as well. It is, yeah, it looks screwed, that's for sure. So Hunt Soul, expansion, Foggy not rushing too much, not playing Sonic style with the Keeper harassing, which he did really well against Happy a couple of weeks ago. to kill a ghoul here and there. But I guess it's not the time yet. He wanted to get level 3 as fast as possible. Don't leave an item on the ground again. Here we go.
A player's forces are
The expo is not rushing over really. Just, you know, crawling, I guess. Tier 2 has been reached, but Graveyard isn't finished. That's a little bit of a yikes. That should be finished by now. He can go for the Lich, but nothing else really. Kinda like this timing, but I don't like the skeleton position. All 3 clumped up. Invite for this Wisp, for the big detonate, and this is so much time for Foggy to start creeping this. The Keeper is now going for the ghouls as he's staffed to the north. Surround on the illusion. Ooh, okay. Quite an invite. There's so much mana. And level 2 Entangle, obviously, but on the other side, DK is distracting in the south, so both have a decent game plan. But so far, Foggy looks a little superior. He got level 3 from the turtles, and now he's almost level 3.5. DK also with the staff. It's kind of rare to see. And now there's tier 3 finally. But not without losses, not without distraction. Foggy can finally start this. 83 needs a little repair though.
Players' forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
But Foggy, this looks like... Oh, TP was about to say. This looks like he knows exactly how to play this matchup. Finding the openings, distracting, keeping the opponent busy. And he was waiting a bit for this Demon Hunter. I guess this is why the creep is so slow. And there is an opening for Pink. It's not the amount of ghouls that he would love to have. Actually, he's not pulling ghouls. He should be able to afford this though. But yeah, Foggy did well. Still needs a little repair. It is a lot of skeletons, but if there's a wisp, he can detonate again. And there are 3 wisps here. No mana anymore. And now the skeletons are all gone. He cancelled the building, used the wisp, detonated, and there's almost no potential to do anything. And Foggy just continues his harass here. Always full mana. And one ghoul after the next, and I keep on mentioning how important this is to reduce the ghoul numbers early, or even better, the fiend numbers. This one out of position. Uh-oh, statues coming in for some heal, but if the DK can't arrive with the coil, this is a fiend. Pick up. Oh, poor Pink. Needed a mana potion as well, invested into that now. Wee, Foggy is pretty dominant. And this is the difference between Pink and 1-0, for example. 1-0 would never get distracted like this from a harassing Keeper. He would put the pressure onto Foggy that this movement of the Keeper is not possible in the first place. And imagine Pink pulling the ghouls here to attack the tree. Could have all been different. But now, Foggy feels so comfortable, and why not? So many ghouls taken out already. Goes for the middle. He knows that there needs to be some creeping on the Lich. And why not take the biggest objective of the map? Ancient Django of Endurance. More movement speed against an undead is always welcome. Yeah, no shadow of a doubt who's the superior player so far. But we got tier 3 with that orb, but oh my god, is this all ghouls? No, okay. Still got 4 in the army, but that can be easily dealt with. Now that Dryads are coming in. Once the expo paid off, you can go for tier 3 as well. But you shouldn't be, you know, too greedy. But that's why he's scouting. With the disposable treants. Sees the opponent coming. Is he expanding again? Already? Naga push. This is a little bit 1-0 style in Europe. Nobody really plays this Naga push, I think. Okay, not an expansion yet, just a scout. Yeah, and good luck grinding your teeth at this expansion. Shop ready, ancient ready. So he can go for potions, which he did. Big invul potion as well. Heal scroll, another invul potion. And Pink seems a little clueless what to do. Very obvious now to go for this level 3 Demon Hunter. Foggy is checking all the boxes. DK has a big mana. That's probably his best shot. To do some damage here, but it's rough. The Naga push didn't do anything. Now he's stuck with fiends. No normal damage anymore against buildings. He's trying to counter expand at this point, but this is, I guess, already plan C or plan D. Oh my, yeah. Wisp scouted this, instant cancel. Put the flag in the ground. Like, this gold mine belongs to me now, brother. And he doesn't even need the keeper as it seems to kill the Naga. Oh ho 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 ho. There's of course a decent chance to do some damage now for Pink, but it feels like Foggy doesn't even need his first hero. Couple of units misrallied as well as they were still on the keeper, not on the Demon Hunter. That's actually a lot of supply. Tanker, thank you for the raid. This is an all-in, isn't it? Ah, still 2 ghouls here. But reinforcements caught in the north. Demon Hunter is holding the fort for now. Gotta be a little careful, but only a little, as there is no mana anymore. He could commit the big mana, but then the Lich is empty. That's brutal. Just there's no other words to put it, like brutal. Naga is coming back. Feels like Foggy puts a handicap on himself to only fight with half of his army. Now the keeper is back and Foggy has a 20 supply lead. Whenever there's a little bit of mana, big mana committed by the way. Whenever there's a little bit of mana, he's burning it. This in and out weaving is great. And there's no mana anymore. Steph should be ready. Steph is ready. Noodle, thank you very much for the 2-year resub. Wow, 2 years. No more time to play Warcraft 3, but still watching it like crazy. Much love, man. Much love. Thank you for a long ass time of support. And congrats to your new badge. And yeah, like, Pink is really trying to do something. But Foggy just sees everything. As if he had 3 crystal balls or something. Always there. Goes for the Naga again, doesn't want to be bothered. There was a potion, but for how long? It's just... Demon Hunter had a potion again. Staff is ready too. So if there's no big spike, the Demon Hunter will stay alive. The poison damage of Dryads is stacking up. And there's just no damage in Pink's army. Like, nothing. This must feel so good for Foggy to play this matchup when it's not against 1-0 happy. Because he's just that damn good in this matchup. Kind of surprised that this Demon Hunter is not level 4 yet. Has a heal scroll, Steph is ready again, Entangle again. And that's the next kill, level 5. I guess the Demon Hunter was staffed out of the fight when most of the kills happened. Doesn't even need his patented sappers, it's GG. It's absolute demolition. Foggy is a master in this matchup if players are not surprising him, which was of course the case for 1-0. But this is what you need. If you play straight up, Foggy just picks you apart. That was impressive. was really impressive. But Foggy is very impressive when it comes to the Night Elf versus Undead matchup. So to be honest, I don't expect the second map to be any different. So we can warm up a little for Lawlight versus Foggy. The Keeper Projectile is a little bird. Keeper Projectile is a little bird. Same for the priests, actually. But a blue bird. For the Keeper, it's a green bird. Sork as well. True. I think it's very noticeable how used Foggy is to the NetEase conditions. Like, he's never staffing too late. He's never using, or rarely using items too late. Always keeps track of the cooldowns in his inventory and in the shops. Hell, it's pretty sick. We're 13 subs away from the 2600, by the way. You see 2601 in the goal, I think, but that is sub points, not actual subs. Yeah, it feels like this entire week is just lining up for today to break the 2600. We're always getting close, and then, you know, some subs expire, we drop again. But Quackle Tiki is helping out. Thank you very much for your prime. And Benzin Mogul is helping out as well for 25 months. Much love, guys. Getting closer, getting closer, getting closer. Pink is taking a little break. Freedolf, 19 months. B2W Wolfies. I tried to turn the Wolfies emote into a shirt, by the way. But since there's a... like the Wolfies are cut off rectangularly. Oh, wrong hand. Rectangularly at the bottom. It's not that easy. Would love to have more cool merch, but kinda hard to find people who do this. So if you're a graphic designer and want to take care of our merch, please reach out. If you have some cool ideas, would also be nice. And what a rough day for Pink, by the way. Starting off against one of the best Night Elf Undead players in the world, and then facing Lyn next. Sounds like my specialty, says Stefan. So, Stefan, I think the first thing you would introduce is like Neo waifu pillows. Or I guess the better seller would be Remo waifu pillows, right? Or whatever it's called then. Yeah, I think the Wolfies are the best emote we ever did. By far. We started the match for now. Would love a Neo pillow, not gonna lie. I'm comfy. I'm comfy. Who the hell want a Neo body pillow? Dude, I'm really comfy. You know, I'm a little chubby. There's not too many muscles. I'm doing great as a pillow. And Foggy is doing great versus Night Elf versus Undead. Man, that was a decent segue and then I ruined it. One map away from the winner bracket final versus Lawlight. Neo, you're pronouncing pink wrong, lol. Yeah, this week, in case you're tuning in for the first time this week, me and Chad had a little bit of a discussion on how to pronounce 15 Sway, and I asked people to please make me aware of other mispronunciations I might do when it comes to Korean and Chinese names. So yeah, pink is the That's a rough one. Whoa! What? Foggy's having some fun, eh? Thank you, Rubino Retro TV, with the host. You're not chubby, what the heck? Jenny, you haven't seen me in real life. There's a reason why, you know, the camera cuts off pretty high. Hey, we have a warden, everybody. We have a warden. You're like 160? Dude, I'm 180. You've seen me? Yeah, but you've seen me 2 years ago, brother. Or 1.5 years ago? I'm not sure. So, Warden. Foggy is a good Warden player. On Northern Isles, you can creep this well with exactly this. The early shop here, also for clarity, is pretty nice. Pink is aware. So cool. This is pretty cool. I haven't seen this in a long time. And I guess it's just nice to show more variety. Like, I think Foggy's, like, since to these many finals against Happy, Foggy Snyder versus Undead is just out there. And a lot of people know what he's doing. And 1-0 exploited this in this best of 5 Yule Cup. On every single map. So curious how this is going. Level 2. Shadow Strike first. Is he switching the strat up? We still have the double zig. We still have the ghoul build. But if you play this well, then this might be a lot of kills early on. Question is how to get level 3. Nice detonate again. Don't get surrounded to save the skill build, skill point. Can just prevent level 2, huh? Oh, doesn't even need the Shadow Strike! Foggy. Chef kiss. It's already a rough game. I mean, he gets level 2 now. One was about to steal the item, but somehow Pink joined that? There's more Shadow Strike thanks to the Wand of Mana stealing. This is decent damage, but he commits into Blink now. Okay, I think this is kind of decent. For Pink. This is not a out of control Warden, but she has a staff now. She has boots now. There's plenty of creep camps still to take. So what do you do?
A player's forces are under attack.
Again, the graveyard is so late. It's really late. Seems like Pink is taking care of his skeletons quite well, if there's no wisp around. Good scouting by Foggy. Where's my opponent? What's he creeping? Do I have to worry? Whoa, the Hunter Soul is also... Is he rushing tier 3 for Argus, or did he just forget? One requires quite some multitasking, so... could be a mistake. And of course, there's always Blink, doesn't have to worry too much about this. But he couldn't hold the DK from level 3. That's a little accomplishment for Pink. Want more wisps as he detonated quite a bit. Shadow Strike again to reduce the number of ghouls. Seems like Foggy learned quite a bit about this mid game. He's definitely putting more emphasis on ghouls. As Slaughterhouse, slaughterhouse. Oh, I know that feel, man, when the stupid ghouls run into the position where you want to build that slaughterhouse and then at some point the Acolyte just gives up. I hate that.
Player's forces are under attack.
Human emote. Yeah, that's probably an issue for you guys too, huh? Whoopsie. Foggy with a lot of damage on the Shredder. Oh, did he deny? Did you guys check the experience bar? Ooh, not cool. That was a big one. Of course, only you guys have the overlay. I don't.
The town is under siege.
Did he deny this? Need some help, chat. He's not rushing tier 3 archers, by the way. It is lowers. Shredder is safe, but this gave Pink some good time. 2 minutes to build a town hall on a good day. Yes, he denied. Yes, he denied. Thank you, guys. Wait, that's Foggy not playing perfect. By the way, how awesome is this profile of the Tuskar? He looks so derpy. He looks like a typical Sunday morning.
A player's forces are under attack.
I gotta say, I really enjoy streaming without delay. This is so much better. I feel so much closer to you guys. And it also feels like you are much more forgiving about mistakes I do, which are quite a few this week. Tuskars have feeling. Brother, I don't look any different waking up any day of the week. Oh, he was there in time, but didn't throw the coil perfectly. So Foggy gets 2 big items here, rope and health stone. And we're going into bears. First time he's not going for mass dryads today. Benzin Mogul with the tier 2 sub even. Dang, brother. That's a big commitment. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's also a better share for us, so very lovely. New Tuskar confirmed. I'd love to not have these fangs in my mouth. That is kind of good. I would love to hang out with an Ogre Magi all the time though. Oh my god, Legion Doomhorn. So if Pink thought that maybe Abominations is a good idea with Disease Cloud, not so much anymore. But this push is way more dangerous than all the pushes so far on Concealed. But Foggy is ready, the base build looks good, there's Ancient Protector to soak up some damage, can play with the Shredder too. Does he have an orb already? Nope, but it's just a matter of time, I guess. Nova is kind of good, but he's losing so many ghouls and the DK. Yeah, he's just trying to force him into a TP. Silence. Bear goes down. Pink is not getting obliterated, really, but it's level 5 now. And the Warden is just on a tear. There's so much mana. Oh my god, how is there so much mana? Foggy is having a lot of fun, and apparently Stars and Stripes is having a lot of fun as well, gifting us 5 subs. High five, man. I hope everything is going well for you, or at least getting better for you. Much love for all the support in whatever you do. As a mod, as a gifter, as just part of the scene, man. Thank you. Love you, man. The only sub I got, says Benzin Mogul. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Pink is still trying, but I guess this is where Night Elf fun really begins. Level 5.5, full mana, staff. Gotta be a tiny bit careful because there's no TP, and you know, if Coil Nova is coming out of nowhere, then this might get the Warden, but this is so theoretical, this is so unlikely. Disrupting this expansion while expanding himself on the upper left hand side. Backpack as Night Elf. That's quite something. And of course the bears are here. The caretakers. That means we're only 4 subs away from the 2600, everybody. And we have a long day ahead of us with 3 more games in the TP Cup after this and an entire clan war semifinals of W3IL Humat vs Raptor Gaming later on. Alright, will we see an avatar? There's a little bit of a supply lead here. DK got the medallion, which is sweet. And he's again pushing into Foggy's base, but there's not too much mana this time. Foggy still might be able to lose this, but he's getting closer and closer to the avatar. And there we go. Can be nuked. And there's not too many corpses. Foggy only 40 supply. Coil Nova is really paying off here. The problem is not really the army at this point, but avatar. And economy. Like if Foggy gets the expo up, I think this is curtains. Pink is pulling back. He needs to scout upper left though. He needs to scout this expansion. Smine King, thank you for the sub. Closer, closer. He's playing a good Coil Nova focus game against Avatar and Bears. But yeah, just rejo up this Avatar and everything's fine again. The art count is Avatar quite well, no corpses. True, if you play it perfectly, but I mean, if you kill fiends, then there's still corpses. Can be prevented with Root of Necromancy, of course. First Abomination is coming. We don't have Disease Cloud. Oh, Coil Nova, hello! Warden Silence Potion, or Stone used. Oh, he's scouting. Is he scouting south as well? I don't think so. He didn't rally the skeleton to the south. Ooh. Oh man, this could have been so big. But there's clearly a Demon Hunter missing. Like, this is so much Coil Nova. And I'm pretty sure Foggy knows that this is not the best way of playing against Night Elf. But it's just the way that he would likes to play today. That he would likes to play. Wow, my English is getting worse and worse. You know what I mean. Skeleton's doing a good job and always keeping at least the DK on mana. And the Avatar is just 1/4 of the duration left and he did nothing. Wisp is scouting, so are the skeletons. Expo coming up now, and this could be a big misread by Pink if the skeleton expired prior to this. Still everybody's game to take. 4/3/3 heroes. Lich would love to have level 4 for Dark Ritual. This is, I guess, a game changer then. Invul Heal Scroll Mana Potion.
A player's forces are under attack.
The map is huge, you gotta think about the corners. He was in the corner already, but he misscouted a little. And I guess Foggy, that's his condition to win. Like, just bank and mass. Moonwells are looking decent. New avatar up, of course. The uptime of that is 100%. Additional regen from the Legion Doomhorn. That's super cool. So this abomination with, that's also frost armor on it, soaking up a lot of damage. It's basically an A-bomb for a bear trait and prevents all the damage from these fiends. 2 destroyers in the air, but there are a couple of corpses now. 2 at least. More skeletons raised as well, but more fiends are about to fall. He can save 1. Oh, Warden in trouble. This time no health stone. Would love to have a reveal now. As he's pushing pink back again while mining from 2 bases. Here's the reveal. Here's the focus, trying to TP out. 1 shadow strike, 1 focus fire. Oh, that was sweet. 6 supply. Just gone like that. And when are we mining out? Oh wow, still some time. This game feels a little longer than it actually is. Yeah, this time the avatar compared to the game prior, to the fight prior, did a lot more skeletons, lot more damage uptime. What's in the marketplace? Mana stone, health potion. What are we going for? Would an alchemist be good? He has a lot of HP, so it's not too nukeable. Healing spray, very good against disease cloud. Acid bomb, undispellable. Double engine of wind now. Okay, let's go air.
A town is under siege.
Pink is so blind about this expansion. He's gonna figure out now, but it's already so much gold. Why doesn't Foggy pick up an additional hero? I guess he wants level 7 and beyond. It is a lot of fun to play a high level warden. That's what they say, not that I ever experienced this. It was only against me. Good band, by the way. Yeah, Pink, what do you do? Hard to go for wagons, of course, as the warden can just blink into the back and right click. Foggy is taking more experience of the map, which is nice. Sentry wards also very nice. And what do you do if you're Pink? Like if you're moving out, you know you're lower in supply, you know you're facing a high level warden. Can you, like, instead of going A-bombs, you should go Banshees, right? I think that's the play. Looks like Foggy is giving this up. Just expanding in the bottom. I think this expansion did what it was supposed to. Definitely paid off, definitely gave him the supply lead, definitely allowed him to go into double wind hippos. Foggy doesn't really need this, doesn't really need to contest this. Ooh, there's not even web. Brother. Why is having 1 hero good? You get bonus experience if you play solo hero on tier 2 and tier 3. So if you play 1 hero, you get a lot more experience than if you play dual or triple hero, because A, the hero doesn't have to share this experience and you get bonus experience on top. But of course, you're also limited by only having 6 item slots, by not having this variety of spells. So it has to be a really, really good hero that covers quite a bit. So, 2,000 gold left. He did see the hippos, didn't he? He must have seen the hippos. Yeah, here's the web. Okay. Thought this might be a little late. But it's only 2 fiends. Like, of course it's gonna be Coil Nova and some focus. But I think the hippos should do it. How many does it get? 5 plus the dryads. That's a lot of anti-air. Didn't know you get bonus XP because of that. Never be afraid to ask any questions. Warden and Focus Fire, no potion on her. Of course, if you play solo hero, there's also no other hero that can staff you out. But as long as you're close to Moonwells and have Blink, that should be fine. Coil last second. Still a lot of damage on this Dark Ranger. Where are the hippos, by the way? Kind of forgot about them, eh? Foggy. There we go. Now we have some melee damage. Pink is not fighting too bad. Pulled back nicely. Of course, there is slow from the Dryad, so it's really not that easy. And now hippos take control. Foggy with a lot of emphasis on this Dark Ranger. He's taking out the fiends. Okay, now the Dryads have free reign. Dark Ranger falls, and this is kind of what we expected for a little longer. Foggy taking the fight. Now he feels ready. Now he's smashing. 1 fiend remaining, but too many hippos. It's game! And Foggy and Lawlight both advance into the winner bracket final with a 2-0. Cool to see the Warden again in this matchup. Showed her flaws for sure, but I guess Foggy knew that Pink is not really on his level. He can play basically everything. Not disrespecting Pink, but this felt very, very confident by Foggy. Like, game 1 was just a demonstration, and game 2 looked really good. So, that is the first round done. Then, with these results, we know the future, I want to say. Let me fill this. Next game is Lin versus Pink. Clash of generations over there, one of the oldest players in the scene against one of the youngest. And we have our winner bracket final as well, which is the rematch of Monday's ESL Cup. And Foggy again, just tremendous what he's able to do on Netties, man. Our little magician. Cool to see.